Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let me test my sound. Let me see. Audio microphone is going. Let me put the link in case anybody wants to come up. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody had a good day today. And yeah, what time is it? It's like 11. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to try to get off of here by at 12 or maybe 12:30. Hey, Coloring with Taylor May. I put the link in. I know you just got off of your live. You hear me? Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness, if you didn't sound cute as heck, you sounded like a cute little baby on Christmas Day, opening up the packages and showing stuff. Hi, Coloring with Lori. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Well, now in an hour will be happy Sunday. Oh my goodness. So Miss Tanner didn't double back because she got the sale bug. She hit one of them 30% off Michaels, and then she went double down and pulled her $10 or $15 rewards. And then she saw she wanted to get some more of them pan pastels, so she doubled down and went back over there. I think she got the portrait set. Yeah, so she got the bug. I saw Miss Dee Dee. I was over there for a little bit. I was over there at the beginning of your live, and then I had to leave. And then when I came in, you were just showing what you had gotten, and then you showed it to me. So, girl, that is so nice. That's a great idea, also. And that's your first portrait, so that's definitely a memorable experience. See, you got the portrait bug. I know you are. You sound just as precious. I just want to pinch your little cheek and give you a little hug. The level of excitement is just, oh, oh, it does feel good. And it gives you a nice sense of accomplishment when you complete something like that, especially the first thing that you're like, no, I don't even, because I remember when you said, no, what's that book? Oh, that shit got them portraits in there. I ain't messing with that. Dude, leave me alone. Stop recommending stuff. Girl, whatever. I ain't coloring no faces. Okay. Like, okay, look, watch when she color her first cat. She gonna be doing the same thing. Right now, I don't like no cats. There she is with them daggone cats. Ugh. And Hannah Carlson's books are full of cats. Okay. It just be a matter of time. Let me write this date on the calendar. Watch. She gonna have to color one of them cats one day because somebody want to do a buddy color with her. It's gonna have a big old cat on the page. You can't run from them cats. Miss Hannah Carson gonna reel you in. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. So I'm gonna color this. So I already picked my colors there. So I'm watercoloring because this is National Watercolor Month. So I am basing my page. I already know which Prismacolors I'm picking. Let me get them out too, because I'm going to try to stay on here as much as I can, as long as I can, to color the hat and this, and then whatever else. I don't know. If I could stay on here to color the whole page, that would be great. Y'all know I'd be getting bored real fast. So I put the pencils, I think I put the pencils for these colors on the color cube number 30. I think I put them, yeah, I put them in the front of this case. So I don't have to dig these out. And so the one thing about the color cube, they give you the color cube number, and then they give you what the colors look like, examples of what you should use these colors for or could use some colors for, and then they give you the numbers and everything. So it's about time for me to put an order in for some more Prismacolors because I've got some that are shorter than this when I was looking through. So I think I need about 14. I'm going to say 20. So I've got to see who has a good deal. I think I'm going to get them from Blix if I go there, but I think I'm going to get them online. But anyway, so let me put this away. But yes, right. I can't wait either. And then I know, right? When she colored that first cat, that printing company gonna get another page they need to go ahead and embellish for her. So I'm gonna use my miscellaneous colors of watercolors um, that I have. I made a little swatch sheet, and I don't know the names of a lot of them. Some of them didn't come with names, and then some I just kind of acquired. So yeah. So I found a color that I'm going to base these with, and they don't have to match the colors on the color cube. Because that's what the pencil is going to do. Let me put this right here. So yeah, yeah, when she colors some cats, girl, it's on. She ain't never said nothing about the wolves or the dogs yet, because Miss Hannah got a whole lot of those in there. But she's got another portrait book, so she might be moving on. You see, you know what? We ain't better do nothing with her. And then I saw the portrait artist over there on your channel, Miss Dee Dee Wellingham. I said, look at her. Miss Dee Dee's gonna have you over there having a tuna fish sandwich and some crackers and toast. I mean, not toast, carrots. Miss Dee Dee's a sweetheart. So yeah, so that was good. I'm trying to minimize the shadows here. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that looks. See, that look makes it look cray cray. I'm still not happy with the face, but I've burnished it so much I can't do anything with it. So when you have, put so much pressure down on the paper just lies flat. And that's when it starts shining, it's a wrap. So just accept that, I just accept that and just keep it moving. So I have no idea what color I'm using. It's just this one right here, and I see it on my swatch sheet, which is this one. So I'm okay with that. So yeah. So Taylor, I saw who did you sign up with a new color along with? Was it Lori and y'all and Amy in Rooms of Wonder? I pulled my Rooms of Wonder book out. Now, I understand exactly what you're saying when you said I forgot, not that you forgot that you how much you love Johanna, but you haven't been giving her love because there have been so many new things that have been coming out and you've been doing a lot of color alongs and stuff. And sometimes your favorite artist or one of the books that you get excited about, you kind of push it to the side. Not you per se, it's just in general. And so I know I do that also, and I had done that with her. So I pulled the book out to see if I had done the page that y'all are getting ready to do. I think what I'm going to do is whenever y'all do some pages that I have as a whip, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. And so maybe I can finish it. Now, I did see somebody that started a page, Miss April Sarah. I adore her coloring. Miss April Sarah is the young lady that I followed when I did that, the Asian lady that was with the pose in the one of the older Kirby Rosanes books. I did a color along with her with that. Now I didn't use all the same colors that she used, and of course her skill set is a lot higher than mine. But I thought the picture looked great. So she has another page in that book that I'm going to do a color along with, and then she started a page in another page in there, the one where the Christmas tree, the Ghost of Christmas Past, that's like a grim reaper behind this one girl kneeling, and then her grandmother is on the other side, and the tree is over there. Y'all know that page. So I had started that page, but I haven't finished it because I finished it. I haven't finished it just because that's just me. But I'm going to follow her color along with it. I can follow hers a lot better, even though her pencil quality, like she's using Holbein's and all that good stuff. But now she's using Tombow watercolor markers. Baby, I was like, Tombow, I got those. And I was like, I don't see too many people coloring with Tombow watercolor markers. And when I say I have Tombow watercolor markers, sometimes people say, Tombow doesn't make watercolor markers. You're talking about Tombow alcohol markers. And I'm like, now I know daggone well I have the alcohol markers and I have the watercolor markers. I know what I'm talking about. So that's when I first was talking about it. So now pretty much people know that Tombow does have watercolor markers. So I don't know if it was new or whatever, but Tombow is known for their alcohol markers. Excuse me, and their price. They're a little pricey, but they're nice. And you know me, I get them on sale. I'm gonna have to take a puff of my inhaler. I don't know what it is. Every time I get on here, get ready to color, my nose start running and I start coughing. But I'm not allergic to anything. I think it's just this time of the night. Oh, okay. Um. Uh. What page? Who? Who? Uh. Okay. Hold on. The questions for me. Uh. Hold on. Let me do this because I want to show. I want to show my progress on the page that you all just decided on. The rooms with wonder. The rooms of wonder. Tailor made. I thought I heard y'all picked a page. So I like her too, but it takes her forever to finish a page. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she does it in same with me view daggone knows. I know, right? I hate that. Um yeah, she breaks her videos up into segments. Like she'll make one page be like eight eight videos. But see, I like that because I go real slow and I do different pages and stuff at the same time. Hold on, I have to let me go on mute. Let me get a tissue and go on mute real quick. Cause this little drip is gonna drive me crazy. And I wasn't even dripping before. That don't even sound nice. I swear I was, and I don't even have tissue, so I'm gonna use this. Hold on, let me go on mute real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, she sounds like you. So let me show you real quick. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so I guess y'all decided on doing rooms of wonder. Now, if y'all, oh, you talking about April Sarah? Okay, yes, I know. Okay, so for April Sarah, I'm going to finish up a whip that I had started. Remember, I had started this, and I was just basting it, and I hadn't, made any commitment. I hadn't put any pencils down or anything. So I think on this one, she's on video number 3. So this is the one I'm going to finish. But to kind of complete how she started it, and I saw some parts of it that she colored in a little bit different. This I've got to put pencil down, of course, but I've got to blacken this out. I've got to finish the tree root here, and then she used 3 Tombow colors, three Tombow watercolors. I did put them right here. I got them right here. I don't even worry about it. So there's 3 colors. So when I start with her color along, which I think is video number 3, I'm going to have this bottom part, this tree root finished. And then I'm going to start on the girl. Now, I'd already started base the girl's skin tone. And so, but yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I just have to find the pencils that are going to go with that. Because, of course, she uses nice Holbeins and luminous and all of that. So it's going to take me a minute to get to it. But she's on video number 3 on this one. And she just ended it. Not just right now, but she just ended it. So we'll see where that goes. So y'all working. What you say? I know, right? See, That's why. See right there, Taylor. Right? See, that's why I'm gonna go back to coloring along with Bubbles. Okay, Bubbles and I don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke from you, Taylor May. No, ma'am. Bubbles and I got color lines we've been having for 3 or 4 years. Okay, she don't say nothing about it. I don't say nothing about it. Okay, and we get to it. Listen, we get to it when we get to it. Uh-huh. We don't say nothing. So yeah, so this is Rooms of Wonder. Is this my new book? No, this is the original book. So it's a beautiful book, and I know y'all have seen it before, but I have some completed pages, y'all. Okay. Finally, somebody's picked up that I have that's completed. So I did a new take on this one because I did not want to color all of these things over here. So I made big circles on there, and then I just kind of colored it in. I got to put the background there, but it's still a whip. So if y'all ever decide to do that one, I'll join y'all. I sure will. It's a beautiful book. It is. This was a whip I was doing with Miss My Colorful Country Life, but child, I ended up doing it with somebody else and I switched it around. The background I jacked up so bad and I tried to put some more black on it. So I got to get this kind of two together. I think I'm going to find I'm probably just going to paint it a matte black, the whole both of these pages, and then work from there. But I do like how I did these little fish up here, and I was learning how to color the water, and I was learning that from My Colorful Country Life. I think I kind of tried to follow her in this one, but it is what it is. And then of course I did use alcohol markers, so this page is you. I'm not coloring that. I'm just not. So this is the page that y'all did. Now this is a page that Bubbles and I did, and this is a completed page unless I want to add a background. See, Taylor made Bubbles and I complete pages. We sure did complete this page. And we did it pretty fast. We sure did. She started and whatever she picked, I picked. And yeah, so I did do a completed page in here. See, Bubbles and I work it good at our own. There's a couple more color alongs I did with Bubbles. So this is the one that I need to finish. I need to make these honeycombs more like honeycombs. I'd use the wood, the Kohinoor pencil, tailor made to do the birdhouse. That's when I was learning how to use them. And so yeah, got to finish up that. So I'm here. So I'm ahead. Y'all just it's called on this page today. So I'm starting it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm starting it. This I was doing a color along with somebody. Well, anyway, we just leave that like that. And this one I just finished up. I don't know, just I think I did this one quick. I think I did this one like in not 2 videos, but 2 days a while ago. Like I'm talking about, I know last year or something like that. And I do like it. I didn't put a background down. This was another color along I did with some people on the YouTube. I think this was the first page everybody attacked, and it was took so long. It was a lot, and this is a busy Earth page. And this page colors have been changed so much because I was learning how to use stuff and I messed it up a lot of times in some of the colors. I don't like this greenish color back there, but I'm leaving it. But I really like how I did the planet. And I had bought testing out how to use stickles and stuff. I was trying, girl, putting my little dots there for the background. Girl, it was a lot. I did a color along with somebody. I think it's somebody I don't want to name. I think it is, but I can't remember who I did it with. I don't know if it was Bubbles. I think it was somebody else, and theirs looks way better than this. But this was a fun page to do. This is a nice book, and you do see some bleed throughs because I was just learning. This is the dresser that has 3 legs, 1, 2, 3, and I was telling people that this dresser has 3 legs, and people were like, "Girl, shut up." I can't help it if I counted 3 legs. Only 3 legs. The stool has 4, but the dresser has 3. And I was trying to do it with a color along with a couple of people, but I really wasn't into the birds. I mean, the birds, the flowers. So it's a whip, so I can come back through. Oh, what I was trying to learn how to do was do a reflection because this mirror is reflecting what's in front of it, the wall, and the wall. But then I was thinking like way too much. But I was like, no, all this is somebody stuck something in the corner of a mirror. You know how you stick something in the mirror? You just want to stick a ticket or something like that. I was making it way more than what it was. Isn't that something? Yeah, they just shoved a little envelope of stuff in there. It's like the envelope wouldn't be on the wall. So, see, I was really thinking too hard. And I've got my first pan pastel, and I was practicing using that. Now this page, Taylor made. This page is a very interesting page because I like it because of the waterfall. I don't know if I colored the waterfall in and drew it like that or whatever, but I was learning how to do flowers. I do have a second chance of doing it because I did buy another book. They have that down at the Ollie's for $3.99. And this one is almost finished. All I have to do is the trees. Like, this is a juicy whip to work on, you know? Like I said, like one session and then the thing will be fixed. Look how many of these kind of things I have. I just get bored. Bubbles colored this page so beautifully. If you ever chat with her and you can ask her to show you this page in this book. When I tell you it's blinging and it's got gold, it looks like it's gold foil. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I'm scared to touch it because hers looks so awesome. This was another color along that I had with Bubbles. I think this was the first color along I had with Bubbles, this kitchen. Do you see how much stuff is in here? Bubbles and I took a while to do this one. Hmm. She was giving me assignments. She was like, okay, so when y'all come back, not me, she was doing it as a color line. So when y'all come back, she showed us how to do certain thing. And she said, when y'all come back, I want y'all to have this part finished. I showed you how to do this beginning part and then finish this up. And then I was like, is she bossing me around? Bossy Bubbles? Yeah. She was nice then, but no, when she get to know you, she be telling you. And when you come back here, make sure you have them dang on things color and make sure you have this color. I was like, well, damn. But I did everything she said. I embellished a little bit more. Her kitchen looks beautiful though. Mine looks like whatever. The huge leaves intimidate you. Actually, if you break them down, you know who showed me how to break them down? My Colorful Country Life. She broke them things down so well. Now, this is the old doing the leaves. I do them different now, and I haven't done any new leaves in here because she showed us how to do the new leaves, how to do the leaves broken down. I think like within like last year or something like that. And I follow her whole thing, and she was coloring in Johanna books. Yeah. So then I was just doodling. Anytime I get new pencils and stuff, like the pages where she has these little things on here. Child, I have no idea what I'm doing on this one. I am going to change the color of those stones. But this is a cute little page. I did spend a little bit of time on the little owls, but I will be changing. I like this part, but I'm going to change the color of the stones. I don't like that. So yeah, and so this is just me working on some stuff. I don't know how somehow I ripped that page, but I can fix that. And then I was doing a color along with somebody with this coconut. This coconut definitely needs a background, but I think it's just cute as heck. Somebody did the cake, child. I was doing too much. I don't like that cake. I want to say I did this color along with Bubbles with this. Now I need to fix these flowers now that I know how to do them better, but I do like how I did the bathtub and everything. See, look, Lori, I love coloring bathtubs. See? I sure do. You remember that? Oh, you tell her, oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, this color has to be changed. This is when I started getting into all this yellow, but I'm going to change some of these colors and I'm going to add some backgrounds. So, yeah, so I'm going to go with y'all with that color along with that page. So that's why I pulled this out. And then this is the second copy I got of it. So, yeah. So April Sarah is where I'm going to finish up that one page. And then, like I said, she did another page that I'm going to do also. So, yeah, I go low and slow. And that's why I wanted to let you know, Miss Coloring with Taylor Made. Mm-hmm. I'll just piggyback off of y'all when y'all do y'all color longs because it might be 2 years later when I finish. Or it might be within an hour. It just depends. It just depends. I don't know why I'm like that. But I am. But like I said, I do tend to get bored after like 15 minutes. And now I'm trying to be more methodical and pick my colors and combinations and not just grab something. Because y'all know how crazy I get. My colors, they be all wild. And I just don't want to do that. I want to plan it out a little bit. I want to go buck wild in my other fun books, Well, I don't care what color I put down. But in the nicer books, I don't want to, like, this Hannah is one of my nicer books. So I don't want to have a whole bunch of wild stuff in here. So we'll make an agreement. Anytime y'all start a color along, if I already have it as a whip, I will join in with your color along. That's what's gonna happen until I get myself caught up because I got so many, and I don't want to get frustrated and not want to color at all because I'm feeling like I'm a failure. I can't finish anything. Everybody else is finishing stuff, and I can't finish it. Not that I would ever think like that. I mean, I'll think it, but I won't take it to heart because I know everybody works at their own pace. So it's all good. So I did hear Taylor May say that since she's got the portrait set, she is going to pick one of the pages in Karen, Karen. Oh my goodness, I can't think of Christine Karen's book. She's going to pick something in there and use her pan pastels to color the page, which is going to be awesome. Now I am trying to organize my tips and my tools, my softy tools. Okay, so all of those are, and with watercolor, once it dries, you can come back in and add another layer. And I don't care if I'm not all in the corners and everything because I'm going to pencil it in some. So that's what this blue is going to be. Probably pick a couple of other blues. Um, we'll have to. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna use that 925 as an accent. So I'm gonna put some more up here. No, I gotta use the green for these. These looks like leaves, so I do have a green 10005. So I can base this neckline, which are leaves, in the green, in the green, in a green, in a green. Let's see. Let's pick something light. Let's pick this one. Yeah, that's perfect. That actually looks like this. It kind of looks like that, but lighter. Yeah, there we go. Now I found a note when I was that's my chair making noise. When I was that's an empty palette, y'all. One of those Walmart ones. Was no paint in it. I had this a pot that matched this little water drainer. And I've been going through some stuff, unpacking some stuff, and I found that it was broken, but it's porcelain, so I'm going to use this as a tray. Oh, where's the blue? I mean, where's the green? Oh, right here. I'm going to use it as a tray. Yeah. Hmm. That's my chair, y'all. I got this rising chair, so I got to get used to where I put my foot. I almost made the chair go up. The link is there in case anybody wants to come up a color. No rush, no worries, because y'all know I'm fine. So I'm glad. I was laughing so much at Taylor. Oh my goodness, it was so stinking cute. Her level of excitement. I feel all of it. I sure do, because I know when you like something and you do something well. Uh-oh, that's supposed to be her skin right there. I might have to ignore it. I don't feel like trying to figure out what colors I did. I don't like how dark I made that down there. I might try to see if I can fix it some kind of way. But we're not worried about it. Okay, here goes my nose again. Okay. What you saying? Yeah, because I got so many whips and I see all of y'all have different color books. Yeah, see, I do have a lot done in that book. Uh-huh. So, instead of me, starting new pages with you all, if y'all, I'll just wait to see if y'all are starting something that, yeah, don't take more than you can handle. Exactly, because the level of frustration, and it's supposed to be stress-free. And this is actually going to be great to do it that way because y'all are knocking some whips off, taking some whips off my plate. Hmm. And I think we mostly have the same type of books. Same, yeah. Not that we all have to be the same or nothing like that. Nothing like that. Some of y'all have stuff that I'm like, girl, I ain't coming in that. Or it's like, ooh, I can't wait to get in that. But that will it will help me a lot. So that's going to knock off that whip. And then I think there was another page that you all were doing. Then I'll try to double back. And all I do is just put it on the edge of the table. And if I feel inspired, then I'll color a little bit in it. And that's how I get it knocked out. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know though, because the book I do not want to mess up any of my pages. I know, right? They are all so freaking nice. I know. And see, you'll loosen up. I heard you loosen up a little bit, but because you was like, you know how I know you loosen up, Taylor? Hold on, my nose. Hold on. I'll tell you right now how I know. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting ready to turn the light on to mute the phone. I mean, mute the camera. Oh, senility. Okay, how I know is because when you were coloring something the other day, I don't know what you were coloring, and somehow it bled through the other page. And you know what you did? You did my line. Oh no, it bled through the other page. Oh, it's okay. I can fix it. I said, uh-oh, Taylor got it. Because sometimes even and I think you had used pencil. You said, how did this happen? I even used pencils. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. I don't know if you remember saying that. But I said, ooh, Taylor's got it now. I'm gonna make the undercoating green. I said, Taylor has it now. Because you can always fix stuff. You really can. And sometimes the color choices that do seep through every now and then, and you trying to fix it makes it even better because it gives you an ideal because you're determined to try to fix it and make saving it. And then you create some kind of new idea that you didn't even plan on doing. So sometimes it works out, you know. Hmm. I'm a little nervous, so we shall see. Okay. Listen here. I claim my farts, Lori. I do. I have. Cause I eat a whole bunch of fruits and greens and salads. I can't. What I'm gonna keep it in? Uh-uh. Yeah, watercolor month is coming to an end. I know, but I'd use more of my watercolors and colored in more things than I normally would. So I feel more watercolor month was successful for me. Yeah, look at Lori. Lori is a mess, Taylor. So yeah. What she say? I know, right? I am gonna yell at Taylor. Uh-huh. I always yell at Taylor. I can't yell at her today because she sounded so precious over there with her little supplies and her book, and then she had Miss Dee Dee Wellingham over there cheering her on. Now she told you to get the daggone workable fixative. I heard you, and I heard you kind of say, "I know they didn't told me that already. Let me go ahead and get it." And you was trying to go into a whole thing like, "I laid the book down, I laid it open, and it looked like the pastel settled in." And I said, "I know she's not trying to say that." And I just laughed. I ain't say nothing. I said, I ain't saying not one damn thing. And Miss Dee Dee typing that, "Get you some damn fixative." Now Miss Dee Dee don't talk like I did. She didn't say that. She just offered it. And then by the time you got down to it, girl, I was ready to type in there. "I told you, Miss Dee Dee done told you," because she done told me. And I even was trying to hint on my live today that you're gonna need some fixative. I said, and somebody I know got some of this stuff, and they think that they're just gonna lay the book down and the dust is gonna settle in. I did that on my video today. I said, I wonder if Taylor May's gonna catch that hint and cuss me out. She didn't. Well, she didn't say nothing about it. But Miss D, that was the first thing Miss Didi said. "Get you some fixative." And then I wait. And then if she don't say "bitch," I'm gonna say it. And now she's doing that beautiful work. And I'm gonna tell you, Miss Taylor May, you're thinking it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be fine, but you'll do that beautiful work and forget to put it on there. And the next thing you know, you'll either accidentally close the book or something will fall on it and smear it, or you'll do something and it's not settled and it will smear and mess up your whole thing. It'll happen because trust me, it's happened to me. Yep. But I said, let Miss Dee Dee handle the training. Oh my goodness. She said it's true. Well, if it's true, then go ahead. No, I'm not trying to bust your bubbles. I will not. But I'm so happy that you are so excited about it. I know I heard you. She is yes, but when I insist, no, probably like, oh, she just being bossy. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for Miss Dee Dee. I didn't even tell her what she was not doing. I didn't say nothing. I said at one point, Dee Dee gonna catch your ass. She gonna catch your ass. Uh-uh. She caught your ass too. And you couldn't do nothing but say, "Yes, ma'am." Okay. Get in order. Yes. And yeah, and you would be pissed if something that you did so nicely got messed up. And you'd be like, "Dang," and all I had to do was set it. You'd be like, "Dang," you know? So yeah. So whatever. It's okay. Uh-huh. You would be pissed too. Ooh, I can ooh, you'd be tight. Ooh, you'd be so tight that you'd mess something up that you know you could have just not avoided. I know. That's fine. I let people learn. Because I've had to learn. I probably sounded like you years ago. "I'm gonna not use this because I can't stand the fixative and it's gonna settle up and stuff." I probably said that too. Until I mess my page up. And you can't fix it because it ends up become a mess. Yes. But anyway. Uh-oh, you know what time it is. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Anybody see Bubbles today? Okay, so here she go. Okay, here she go. What she said she's gonna get a couple more things before I start there. Okay, the fixative and more sponges for the blue tool thing. Yes, and did you get any of these? Hold on. Because I was trying to show you. Um, okay, because some of those kits you get. Oh, where did I put it? Some of those kits you get something else. Here it is. Okay, so I'm trying to, because I really like those things, but I cannot stand when I pick up one and I think it's clean enough and I pick a light color up and I smear it. I hate that. So this thing I already had. I was using it for diamond dots, and if y'all know me, I can't do diamond dots. I can't. Um, so I was washing some of these. These I have not washed, but I do plan on like getting a couple more and washing them and like putting them in color order or something. I don't think I need one for each one, but for these things, you can use each side. So, um, like this is just getting started. So don't even. I'm just thinking it out. So this thing has this side and this side, but you don't have to use this. But anyway, so these are some of the brushes. I need to find out how to clean them more because I did clean these, but I don't know if I need a specific product. So I'm going to Google tonight to see what they use, and then because at some point it doesn't transfer off, even though it looks like it will not. So I don't know. I got to get that more information about that. But these brushes right here, I mean these right here, at some point when you buy these sets, you're supposed to get that. But and these are some empty ones. This one right here is one of my favorites. It came with I think when I bought the one that had this. Oh, I bought a whole set of these things, girl. When I tell you, they were like $29 on the Amazon. I got them at an art store, I think for 15 for a whole bunch of these different sizes. And here's some clean ones. These right here, Taylor, these are awesome. They look like the makeup brushes, you know, the eyeshadow brushes that you get, but they are not. But they look like it. Now I have seen people use them, but I don't recommend it. It's like totally different type of sponge. It's the same type of sponge that's on here, and this is the type of sponge that holds that pan pastel, the fine stuff. Now I've seen people do the cheap makeup brushes and use them. You know, so I guess this is a decision that you have to decide. Maybe you might use them and they might be okay, but some of the ones that you buy with the four, I mean the 5 or 7, they come with one of these. They come with one of these, and they come with maybe one of those. I don't know, but I did buy a set that had a whole bunch of these. But these are really nice because you can really get down in the corner and go to the side and you know. So yeah, so I wouldn't mind having more of these. But then these are okay. I just need to figure out how to get them clean. I did wash them, but they don't look like they are washed. But when I try to use them, they don't spread out the color. But I just don't know. But anyway, so these are some more offset spatulas that you can use. You don't have to buy the soft teak ones. You can buy the brushes. I mean the sponges, and then you know these will go up on any of these little offset ones. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. But this is the soft teak tool. And I actually have another one. The kit that I bought came with two. I don't know where the other one is right now, but Dee Dee has requested the Golden People to make new sponges for us and make a sponge palette because Dee Dee mixes her colors on these sponges. Like she'll put 2 or 3 of them together and mix them. And you polish my, pardon my nails and stuff. I did take the polish off, but I've been digging in paint and stuff like that. So it might look like my nails are all dirty, but they are. It's all paint. So yeah, so I do suggest getting a set since you seem so enthusiastic about this to get a set of the brushes. I mean of the sponges. And you know, I always say try to get stuff on sale, but you got to get one of these big ones. You got to get one of each one of these at least, and then get do whatever you'll see what they got. And if you check out Miss Dee Dee, she uses the same ones all the time. The same. It's something about these soft tech brushes. People that use the pan pastels swear by them. They do it. I'm not just talking smack. So I love this. Love that you're getting started with it. But I was just like you, child. I'm gonna go get me some cheap one. Well, you didn't even say you getting any others. I took it a step further because I do science experiments. I was like, I'm not buying all them expensive brushes. I ain't buying expensive sponges. Yeah, you haven't said nothing like that. I'm just saying what I did. Girl, I bought all that stuff. I went through my makeup kit and stuff, and I was using stuff, and I was like, this mess. This is not where it is. Until I bought that soft teak sponge set, the brush set, and then I was set. But the thing is, like I said, I just need to know how to clean them a little bit more. I think Miss Dee Dee says she wipes them off with a baby wipe or something. I don't know. Don't get me to lying. Oh Lord. Viewers, the view over there telling, I mean, color view over there telling I'm wiping mine off with a sponge. Let me tell you, this is my Dee Dee Wellingham voice. Let me tell you, View, no. You're supposed to do this with them. Taylor made over there excited and you over there giving her misinformation. Dee Dee wouldn't say nothing like that. I'm just imagining her saying that. She wouldn't say nothing like that. Dee Dee says, you are the master of your coloring book. Okay. See, that's why I liked it when she said, I was going through channels and I said, who is this lady over here? She was talking about something. You are the master of your coloring book. Okay. I run this book. Nobody else runs it. Nobody else does color along. Nobody else color choices, selections, or any of that. It's my coloring book. I'm the master of it. And what I say goes. Okay. So don't let anybody make you feel bad how your pages look or what you're using, what products you're using, or what books you're coloring in, or what you are the master of your coloring book. It's your coloring book. You do how you want to do it. It's your coloring book. Do what you want to do. Ow! I can't tell you how to color book. Yes. Okay. Shake my wand, my pencil. Where we at? We done moved up. Okay. Taylor said, I found some brushes on Amazon today, the small ones for the Bluetooth thing. Yes. Uh-huh. And the Bluetooth thing. let me tell you, let me tell you what the Bluetooth thing. It's called Softy Tool, I think. Hold on. Because it's you know why I'm laughing at it, Miss Taylor? Because it's spelled weird. I'm like, because they would say this name, and I'm like, that what? I'm trying to find them. You know, when they talk about something, I'd be trying to find them, and they'd be like, and is this tool? And this, and I'm like, what the hell? So when I got it, I was like, what the hell is it? Hold on, I got the. Do I have the book with me? Anyway, I can't see it. Hold on. So I said, that's what they're saying. You know, I don't know why they. Why do you? Okay, the thing is, okay, I know you're not gonna be able to see. And this is so. I'm not saying anything. The name of the company, like, why y'all do this to us? Is SOFT. That's the name of the whole set of the whole daggone thing. So I say softy, but some people pronounce it differently. And then I didn't know what the hell they was talking about, Miss Taylor May. I was like, it took me a long time until I actually bought one of the kits. I was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. Yeah, so these are the ones, and I guess they're proprietary. I hope Golden either comes up with a new method. Well, they just came out with the new colors, so maybe they'll have a new. That everybody wants these. They want these. You can't use the makeup brushes, the makeup stuff. I mean, you can use them, but it ain't gonna be the same. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll change and then they'll come out with a new set because we all need them, and the people that color in them things been wanting them. Hmm. I read that you wipe on a paper towel until it's clean. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate that. Hold on, let me do it. Oh, I don't have my pastels out. Oh, you do, but oh, okay. Let me you try it and then let me know how you feel and see if you feel the same way that I feel. Let me see if you feel the same way that I feel. It's too much for me. I know. How is it too much? You know what drives me crazy, Miss Taylor? Because I'm using so many different colors. I got that bold set, which is really dark. Oh, let me show you what I did with mine too, because I don't like the one set that I bought. But what I did find out that some of these colors in the one set that I bought, the light ones, remember I told you I was coloring in it, they are sold out. So people like those colors that I got. Them pastel looking, light looking ones. I didn't think I liked them, but girl, I bet I just put them. I took them all out, and I put my primary colors. You gotta have your primary colors. My primary colors, my gold. Bought that separate. My primary colors, and then these are the dark. And then I have 5 more, which are hold on, which are um, let me see, do I have it in here? Yeah. Which I put them together. And when you buy these at an art store, they tend to come together in a stack set. You can get these trays. I'm actually not going to buy any more trays. I don't like the trays. I like this because this takes up less space. So at some well, since I have the tray, I'm just going to, use it. And then I just want to keep getting them and just put them all together. You just, because they just screw together. So these little light colors, some of these light colors are sold out. You can't get them. So I'm like, well, dang. I was like, I was going to give them away, but I'm like, no, I ain't giving. No, I'm keeping them because the reason why they have the colorless blender is because some people are buying the regular colors and then blending it down to make a tint. These are tints, Tint, and these are used for shadows and stuff. I'm trying to use it like I use that yellow. You know how I use that yellow? Just go in big and bold, all loud and wrong. I like being loud and wrong sometimes. Be like, no, calm down. But anyway, I do. So anyway, the thing that I want to avoid is buying the little kits because they all tend to throw in that titanium white. So right now I have a titanium white and then I have a brand new titanium white. I'm not buying 5 sets of 5 and sets of 7 and I'm going to get a titanium white or I'm going to get a black. So that means if I buy a set of 7, that means I already have either the black or the white. So that means I'm only going to get 6 colors. Or if I buy the set of 5, I may get another duplicate. So I have to be very careful with that, with those sets, because these things last so long and they are pricey. I don't want to waste buying another color. I don't mind doing it with, with some pencils or something like that, but I'm really trying to, I'm not, I'm just, I want to get more bang for my buck, but I want to also get what I need. Um, yeah, so, and I know you can buy them separate and stuff. So I do have a suggestion for somebody that wants to get them, but I'm not going to say anything about it now. I do see what my suggestion is on sale, but I want to research it a little bit more. So that's what I had come across. And then, you know, the case, and these cases stack upon each other. You know, just depends on what you want. And definitely check out a whole lot of videos and stuff because everybody does them different now. When you come into um, how to use the products, definitely I'm all over there with Miss Dee Dee Wellingham. But Miss Dee Dee Wellingham has a lot more space in her art room and than I do, and so I can't buy. I have to when I buy stuff, I have to make sure that I can store it. I don't want to have to spend a lot of money for the product and then spend a lot of money to store it and then take up space in my limited space. You know what I mean? That would drive me nuts. Okay, I just let y'all know a little bit part of my thinking plan. I think things too much sometimes. What she saying? What's so funny? Oh, I think I said it. I think you got it when I was saying what's so funny. Your enthusiasm. Yes, I do too. And see, and I heard her say it, and then I heard a couple other people say it. Yeah, they got 3 different tip styles. Uh-huh. And so I didn't know what they were saying. That's what I was laughing at. Yeah, that's what I didn't because I didn't know what they were saying. And I was like, what is that? And I be trying to get everything like somebody says crayon different. Miss Foxy Color it says crayon. I don't know how she says it. And then I was like Googling the brand. I was like, what brand is that? And she's just color. And I'm like, and then I realized that she was saying crayon. And then I never said anything to her about it. But I guess some of y'all had said something enough to her about it. So she commented on it in one of her lives. And so then I laughed because I typed in there after I saw somebody else had commented. I said, "Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a brand. I've been searching for it, but I kind of thought it was an accent thing. But then I'm like, she's from my area. She's from Baltimore, D.C., Maryland area. So I don't know. I think it's so cute. So that's why I try to pronounce certain products, especially from different countries. I try to at least get it right so that you know, I might say, especially if I see something on sale, I'll see somebody using the product. But yeah, so that's what I was laughing at, Taylor. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at me. How I that's how I fell into it also. So I'm going to put some of this green around this thing here, the brim, the same green, because I'm going to be using pencil. Oh, yeah, like Dee Dee said. I swear, I look at so many of these people and I just pick up little habits from all of them. But that's one thing I like about YouTube. It's a resource. And I like that the fact that there are people with different skill sets. And nobody knows everything. Not one person knows everything. And you can get a little bit from this person, a little bit from that person, and you can, you know, create your own style or method. And then when you say like, why does that person always do that? And when you figure out how they do that, you might apply it to do something else, and then you got your own style. Like I like stickling the watercolor down, and I saw somebody else do something, but they spoke in a different language, and I didn't know what the heck they were saying, so I was trying to duplicate what they were doing, and I already knew about stipple brushes. I already knew that, but I never thought about doing it with watercolor because I never really used watercolor that much. So, you know, it's all good. And I like that we are sharing and not um, hoarding and not making mockery or laughing at what somebody else is doing. Not overly suggesting stuff. So, like sometimes some people don't want to do this. Like I understand right now, if Kim is presented with a bunny, I am to shut the entire F up. Okay. Okay. The bunny bee will be what the bunny will be. If it's going to be colored. Okay. Now she already has established that she prefers the bunnies because she's just like me. We don't really like to do fur. And this bunny may be blacked out bunny. But that's part of being creative. Like you can, it's not that it's just a bunny. You can black out anything on any of these coloring pages. There's stuff there that you don't want. You're like, I'm just gonna black it out. Like I don't even see it. And you can do that. If there's something that you don't want to color, you can do that. And that's what I like. Because we are all the masters of our own coloring book. Yes. Shout out to Dee Dee Willingham. Okay, so let me see. Hi, Ivy Pearl. How you doing? Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. So, how long have I been on here? 58 minutes. Ooh, Ivy Pearl's gonna think I'm taking it personal. She's like, girl, every time I come in, you getting off. No, I said I was only gonna be here on here for an hour. But I see Miss. Have you seen Miss Taylor Made with her new possession that she has now? Well, two, her new print, and then also her new item of choice. And I know you've been using. I think she said that you use it also. I haven't seen you use the pan pastels yet, Ivy. I haven't. I've seen you use a lot of other stuff. I haven't seen you use those, but I would love. I'll go back and stalk your channel and see which video that you have over there. If put it in there. What are you saying? Kim ain't doing nothing besides what she is currently doing. She will tell you quick. That's right. She sure will. She like, I ain't doing it. I said, okay. And Bubbles is like that too. I like that. Because sometimes I get changed and knocked off my square and I do it freely. It's not like somebody's making me. Because you see how I get bored so fast, and I'd be like, oh, what's that over there? Then I run over there and do that. Oh, that's something over there. Oh, let me go on over here. Well, you ain't finished what's over there. Don't worry about it. I'll get to it. But it's all good. It is all good. I'm not mad. So that's what's going on. Oh, Ivy Pearl, this is your color along. Look at me. Looky, looky, looky. Yes. Because I think y'all said the deadline was the 31st. What day is it? The 26th? Well, now it's going to be the 27th. Oh, you haven't seen. Oh, you haven't seen her use. Okay, you haven't. Okay, so I don't know. Do you have some Ivy Pro? Do you deal with pan pastels? So we we've been talking about those, and we got some of those. Um, I because I didn't think I had seen her do any pan pastels. Because I we watched. I'm like, Dick, she must have snuck something in on me. Hmm. Okay, so that's those. Okay, so now what else am I going to do for? So now I can pull my pencils in. Let's see. This is dry, but my nose is running too much, and I do not want to take a chance of something running on my page. So I do have my pencils, my pencils. Um, I'm still thinking about what color I'm going to do for the medallions. I'm going to call them medallions or whatever, and the little pearl things or whatever color things down. So these are just little accent colors. I'm not worried about that. So what I'm thinking about now is the background. So I've used the green. I've used this mahogany. I use this in the hair, this in the hair, this for the outfit, and then this for the outfit. And that's a red. Oh, Ivy is on. Oh, she doesn't have any pan pastels. Okay, and I'm sure if she does, it'll be the whole set. That'll be $700. Okay. She's on her watercolors, and I love her on her watercolors because it's National Watercolor Month and also Christmas in July. But that's really my passion, watercolors. So, and this is watercolors, so we're all good. But yeah, this is your color along. Have you done a have you done an update on this page? Oh no, she might be doing something else. So, but yeah, so I'm going to try to make sure I finish it by the deadline. Only just so I can have a sense of accomplishment like everybody else. It is the 30th. What is it? July's 31 days. Is it the 31st of this month? Please don't tell me it's the 31st of August and I've been working on this page. Somebody let me know. Hold on, let me go ahead and take care of this little nose. Oh, I feel like every time I blow, it gives me a little bit more time to color some more. Hold on, well, at least let me try to. Let me see, what can I do? I need to decide on the colors of the medallions. Hmm. Do I want to put watercolor down for these? You know I do, but I want to use my Viviva sheets. But no, hold on, let me see. Let me see these colors. I'm trying to be more mindful. Now these over here have the shimmer. Okay, here we go. Next week is the finish line. Okay, okay. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Okay, May the 31st. Did she say May? Oh, July 31st. Oh, my cataract jumped back in my eye. It's like May the 31st. Okay, July the 31st. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this one. Now, the note, y'all, anybody else? Don't y'all expect for me to complete anything like this. This is gonna be a one hitter quitter. A one hitter quitter. So I have a couple more days. I'm not going to bling. I want the bling, but I'm not going to bling. Woo. I think I'm just going to stop this right now because it has been an hour. So I'll think about it some more, or either I start coloring in these with some of these colors. And whenever I decide on this will be a background I'll do last, only because it's not that much to do. And I don't want it to be just a plain color. I want to think of something to bling it, make it like pop. So we'll see what happened was. All right. Thank y'all for watching my video. Is anybody else coming on the color tonight? Put this in here. This is a page from Miss I believe this one is Foxy Colorist book, one of her coloring books. So that's all I got for you all. It's midnight at the massacre. Okay, Midnight Massacre. Shout out to Taylor Made. Midnight Massacre by Hannah Carlson. I know that's Masquerade, but it's Midnight Massacre now because when I color in it, it's going to be murderous. Okay, all right. I'll talk to y'all later.